Yeah. That's what you're gonna have to put up with for a while now. That's it. I know. I know. Yes, I'm an egg. Yes. See, now a lot of people were saying, oh, you might only just shave your head. It's gonna leave like a little bit. But I feel like this is as close to bald as you can get, really, isn't it? I feel like we did a pretty good job. It's 0.2 of a millimeter. There's nothing there, bro. There's nothing. There's nothing there. Apparently when it grows back, it's going to grow back all at the same time, so I'm going to turn into a microphone. But I don't want to go to the hairdressers, so I guess I'll just be a microphone for a bit. I will be a microphone for a bit. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, what the fuck did I just click? Red Bull joining us as a sponsor for the Red Bull event, but also for LEC Winter. LEC Winter, they're going to be sponsoring us, helping us out on everything from boot camps to behind the scenes, helping us get there and everything involved. So they're doing everything they can to support us as much as they can to make sure that LEC Winter is as smooth and good and we're as well prepared as possible from a competitive standpoint. So massive shout out to Red Bull. We've got a new jersey and jacket debuting. You can see it there, the Red Bull jersey. And we also have a new jacket, which has the Red Bull logo on the top. It's more like black and gray. Black and gray. The brightness is so high, I know you can probably see your reflection of Chad from my head. So yeah, they're going to be our headline sponsor for LEC Winter. So massive shout out to them. There's a lot that they do behind the scenes to help us out to make things like this work. So yeah, I can't stress enough how grateful I am. So if you want to interact with the tweet, show them some love. Red Bull pops off, man. They basically sorted out so much for the League Awards. They're sorting out so much for our bootcamp, for our competition, for our everything. So yeah, big W's to Red Bull. Much love to them. Super excited to have them as a partner. It looks nice. It really does look nice. It looks really nice. You'll see them with the voice coming out. Oh my god, every time I look at my OBS, you see how far back it is? I'm like the airbender, bro. I'm like the airbender. Chai, you're gonna have to watch all the co-streams like this. Yeah. So I can't thank them enough. They had another idea of the post, and it looks something like this. Okay. And I said, brother, you can't be doing that to me. Look at this. Where is it? You can't be doing that to me, by the way. Nope. No shot, bucko. You can't be doing that to me. I'm going to mention this a couple times during the stream, but the LR jersey is now available on losratoonies.shop if you want to cop some of the new LR collection for winter. For those of you who don't know, obviously, 60% of all sales and all that stuff goes to the players. So yeah, you'll be supporting the team, the players, and everyone involved. You can see this is the jersey. I guess this is easier to show you the jersey. So you got Red Bull on the front. You got LEC on the back. Looking clean. Super, super clean. Also, we're doing this thing where until the 12th of December, every order has a chance to receive an additional LR limited edition jersey. So you'll get the jersey you ordered, obviously, but there is a chance that you'll get a special... we made 100 of them. They're basically like art piece jerseys of everyone on the team. So every order has a chance to win one. You'll obviously still get your jersey and everything like that, but if you are copying a jersey, it's good to get it in the next 12 to 13 days, because you might get an LR thingy as well. There's only 100 of them. Yes, I have seen the Discord server picture. It is the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life. I will slowly move it across the screen here. Yes, I can see that every now and then. A notification on my fucking screen right here. I don't know how it has happened overnight, but all my mods have changed everything to... Let me open up the Reddit. This PC is... yeah. Did it hurt shaving? There was a few pieces that like it did hurt a little bit, but yeah, overall it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I will say a couple things. First thing is, I don't know if anyone's ever thinking about shaving their head like this, but there's a few things I didn't expect. Like, it's really cold outside. It's like -2 degrees in the morning, and when I go outside, my fucking head is cold. I never thought I would say that out loud, but my head is actually like cold. And it's really weird to have like the top of your head really cold. It's strange. Your whole body has like a jacket, but the head is cold. The next thing is when you shower, the water is like, it's so strange to feel. It feels like I'm getting caressed by the water, like it's tickling my head. And then the third thing is when I go to sleep on my pillow, when I turn my head, all I can hear is like, it's like I'm in a, you know, those TVs when they don't have the right channel. All I can hear is spikes on the pillow, so it's actually a bit harder to sleep. So those are the three things that I noticed. Other than that, I can feel the breeze. You know, if you want to know which way the wind is blowing, I'm your guy. I'm the guy to ask if you want to know which way the wind is blowing. I can feel it from my head. I don't have to fucking put my finger out. And yeah, that's it. I think if it grows out a little bit, I can maybe rock it. But right now, I have a headset dent in my head. Do you see it? There is a headset dent. Bro, 20 fucking however many years of wearing these headsets. Literally the best hairstyle he's had in a while. Bro, why does everyone think this looks so good? Really? Was my hair before that bad? Was my hair before that bad? Wait, I need to go to hot, right? Not best. Necrit was at the show. He walked up, took a piece of the hair, and then he had a card sleeve. I don't know if this picture is going to load or not, but he put my hair in a card sleeve. And now he's like walking around saying like, I'm going to keep this forever. And I was like, bro, okay. And then Kesha borrowed one from him and had the same. So they all had these card sleeves with fucking hair in them. Oh my god. When Shox asked Faker about me going bald, like, I swear there was like a moment where we like looked at each other for like a solid 3 seconds and he was like about to, he was holding in the strongest laugh and I was looking at him also doing the same thing. And that like that couple seconds of eye contact, you know the speed meme where he's like about to laugh? We had like that moment for like a couple seconds while she was talking and I was like, oh my god, why did you ask that question? Like seriously? And it was pretty funny. Apparently what he said was different to what the translator said. The translator said something like, enjoy the head shave, you'll look good with it or something. I don't know. Apparently he said that I should have shaved it for Thanksgiving because of the turkey harvest or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, all the T1 boys were so nice. Every like nomination, all of the T1 players were like clapping every nomination. Like LCK Player of the Year, they were clapping for everyone. Anyone who won something, they were like clapping for them. All of them were just like clapping and like they were, you know, they were like super, super kind. Big W's to T1. Are you going to meet Becker again this year? Yeah, Becker was at the awards. Becker was an absolute homie in organizing everything with them involved. So they were really sweet. I still am not used to looking in them. I can't open these images full screens, and I think that's for the better. Can you imagine they just left the sides? Like, Jesus. Okay, so on this topic, does desktop audio work? I got the Chovy thank you message, and I watched this the day before the awards, and I was like, Jesus. Like, this shit almost made me cry. I was like, there's no way he said that in his thank you message. That's so, I don't know.
안녕하세요. 젠지 초비입니다. 제가 이 상을 받는 게 맞는지 잘 모르겠습니다만 그래도 제게 더 큰 책임감을 잘해야겠다는 책임감이 오는 것 같아서 앞으로 더 많이 노력해서 좋은 경기력과 성적으로 보답하겠습니다. 항상 응원해 주셔서 감사합니다.
I think I need to become the biggest Chovy defender on the planet next year. I really do. That man needs it. He needs it. It's been, oh my god. I think we just need to be on the Chovy train next year. We do. We need it. Bro. Oh my god, I saw LS's comment, man. I feel like the photo that I took was so bad. The photo that I took was so bad. It didn't look I swear that it was the lighting. It was the lighting. And then I see the comment underneath it. Oh, that's not the one. The LS comment is crazy business. That is crazy business. Jesus. Well, everyone got their wish. Will you go bold again if Chovy wins Worlds? I'll see how it grows out again. I'll see how it grows out for a bit before we decide whether we run it back or not. I feel like the second time is not as good as the first time, because the second time now I know what it's going to look like. Now I know what to expect. All right, sorry about the flashbang. I don't have any add-ons on this PC. But Elk is out of BLG. Elk is gone. BLG is getting Viper. Viper and Knight. Holy moly. I mean, maybe I should get Dark Reader real quick. Actually, Dark Reader. Dark Reader. Okay, there we go. Is that better? Yeah, BLG Viper. Absolute madness. Elk is out. Viper is in. BLG re-signed on and Knight, so it's Elk. It's Viper on bot lane. Tabe went to JDG. He re-signed all of AL, and then he just dipped. And the rumor for JDG is Xiaoshu, Junjia, Hongqiu, Gala, Vampire, which actually kinda cooks. Wait, where the fuck is Elk going? Weibo, right? Is he going to Weibo? Also, Keria. I didn't expect when Keria won Player of the Year that he'd just come out and talk a little bit of smack. He said, as one of the best support players in the world, do you have any advice for anyone who can get any advice for new support players? Keria said, it's very difficult to play like me as sports, so it's nice for them to pick me as a role model, but don't try to learn lessons from me, because you won't be able to do it. Jesus. He said something similar before. Yeah, you're not Keria, your teammates are not T1, keep that in mind. But yeah, all the T1 boys seem to be vibing. Someone wanted me to stack Red Bull cans on my head. Do you think I could do 3? Does it balance well? Now that I'm... Bro, that shit just fucking stays there. It's not even a challenge. It just goes. It just stays there. I feel like a box. What the fuck? It just stays there. It's balancing. Wait. Can we get a third? It's in the dent of my head. Oh my god. The dent of my head is carrying all of them. That is God tier. That is God tier. New skill unlocked. Hold up. New skill unlocked. Big one. Oh my god. The avatar in training. The avatar in training. Someone says now co-stream like that all day. Okay. The last hairbender. Is he in this lighting? I just want to know what it's going to look like when I get home. What's it going to look like when I get home? It kind of suits you. Okay, deal. Is Yamato the new hair coach? Yeah, it is. He is. You know, I thought having a bad hairline would make it so if you go bald, it's bad, but I actually don't think the hairline's that big of a deal. As long as the frontal lobe hairline is not that bad, it's all good. What is this? I think it's all about the frontal lobe hairline. I'm not adding that. Bro, I'm not adding that. You don't need an emote for something. An emote is when you're referencing something. Bro, it's right in front of you. Did you send a picture, Mum? I did. I sent a picture to my brother. Okay, hold up. This is an unreleased photo. I sent a picture to my brother, and the reason I didn't show it on socials was because it actually looks like I'm a thumb. Okay, so final few things. I actually look like a thumb. Do I not look like a thumb? Do I not look like a fucking thumb? Is that serious? Look at my head. It looks like I'm a bullet. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Are you going to be auditioning for the next Spy Kids movie? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. What else is happening? Oh my god, there it is. Look at that. That is peak athleticism. That is peak athleticism. Okay. Who made it? Who made it? Who? Who's getting fucking permitted? Jesus, man. Jesus. Jesus.
Yes.
I'm sure their first question is, what do you think about the haircut?
Yep.
Bro, you gotta...
No, actually, I think it looks... I think it looks better than expected. When you first started shaving it, it was quite scary.
How low were expectations?
Well, no, it's just like you can't tell what someone's head shape is going to look like.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. Someone said to me today that they would never rely on me in a fight, but now they would.
Yeah, I do think you look like more scary.
More scary?
Yeah.
Hey! More intimidating. Wait till they see my skinny ass, then they're not gonna run.
That means that you can be security now. Your own security.
No, I'm like small and skinny. I don't know if I'm gonna block anyone. What the fuck is that? Bro, what oh my god is cooking? What is this shit cooking, bro? This is the worst by far. What are you doing? This is the worst by far. That shit's crazy. That is demon hours. Did you draw that? Or is that like a character in a game? Is that a character in a game? Or not? Or is that supposed to be me? It's from Puss in the Boots. Egg guy. Is that what it looks like? Do they work together? Does it work? Damn, hey! Is he a main character? Is he a main character in the film? I haven't seen it. He's the villain? What? Does he win? No, they probably don't win, right? Egg guy from Puss in Boots. What? He looks different. Bro, he looks different. What are you on about? Oh, the first image. Humpty Dumpty, Wiki Shrek. You found this on fucking Wiki Shrek? How do you guys know all these movie references?